People need it.
Oh. Ellie Man. Yeah, it's bad. There's a big crater out there.
Kennick thinks
He'll ever catch up to the 1 and 2 double stacking.
The answer is no. Indig's the K-Man, Kennig, the last MVP.
How are you gonna rate
The MVP that was robbed from me.
Oh, you would have won 3 in a row?
That should have. I mean, that first year YMP.
That was your best year?
That was my best year of all the years,
Like
bro.
Jokic.
Yeah.
I'm very against the no
They took it away from me before they knew I ever got one.
Yeah, but in major leagues, if it's an over there,
Edelman kicks, delivers, low.
This is the clip.
As we get some Cy Young potential. Did Edelman ever win a Cy Young here? As that ball's gonna land. Trouble here for EYG. Kennig on his horse. He's gonna go 2, and he is in there. Wow, the umpire came out furthest I've seen all night. That's for sure.
See, because he lost.
So you think we should put water there? He says, kind of like you're bringing water to the man.
So basically, yeah, if we take a lot of water and we mix it in, tamp it down, and whatever, and then you let it dry for like 15-20 minutes, it'll be good. But you can't. It really has to be done before. It's really the town that's screwing us here with the filling the holes with the sandiest sand. It's Bahama sand out here, and it's light and it's fluffy. And as Frank rips one down the left field line, that's gonna be trouble. And it's caught. Umpire not really sure what he was doing. Maybe have a spasm, but yeah, definitely we're gonna say that it was a catch. Maybe Ezzy had a better angle. Either way, Indig's Kraus. They buried him last time he played on Sunday night. They buried him in the lineup. Now they got him in the 3-hole. And there you go. There's the trouble actually in the 4 spot as he punches in a run.
How risky is this?
Nice and easy. That's what you do. Kraus punching him in, not pitching tonight, but still getting runs on the board.
A lot of pressure on Edelman from the heat he took today throughout the day.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's feeling it.
Edelman definitely took heat. I don't know as much as me, but
Ellie's the most hated player.
but whatever.
He's the Bryce Harper.
I heard a rumor that they're saying that if I'm the Mickey Mouse MVP, then RSK's the Mickey Mouse champion. I don't know. It's a rumor. We will see. I mean, they do seem unstoppable this year, with all their players playing already one game. And Shipper, down third. They're going to call it a fair ball on the first. Got him.
Here's the thing with RSK.
Yitzy Eisenberger inserted him into third, and he makes the plays. We love it. Part of Moe's sports training. Team that made the championships and never played. Very solid right-handed bat. Can put him anywhere. Utility guy.
Imagine you start with them, more pressure builds.
Right.
So you have to get some good stuff.
Because we could win 8 games if we did
100%. I would like to apologize to all the viewers for being late. I had to daven Ma'ariv. I had to thank God for everything that I have in my life. I would like to thank God for being a part of this great league, for being able to come out here on beautiful nights like such as this and compete with my friends, compete with my team, my brothers, and watch other great players in this league.
This is kind of a weird night for Jeremy Berman. He's got 2 former teams tonight that he is watching. This time they're not playing each other. So Pace Cohen donning the fresh purple jerseys. MS for some reason thinks these are blue. They must be colorblind. It's definitely purple.
It's a blue-purple. It's a very close call.
It's kind of a throwback jersey to when MS Motors used to be purple. If you remember when they were called Value Clean.
And
Way back when.
I must say, Ellie Race's post-game beer smells horrible.
Whoa.
I don't know what it is, but it is hoppity, it is sour, it is fruity, it is IPA-y.
Shout out
It
District 96.
is West Coast hippie type
Shout
of beer.
out Kenny getting the
It is
alternate
gross.
angle on the GoPro.
I don't know if I could do this game. It actually does smell like an old school ballpark. I will say the old school ballpark vibes, the Wrigley Field pea-stained bathroom smell. Ellie Race
Fenway Park.
Ellie Race is bringing that into a reality right now as it goes straight up my nostrils,
Right
into my brain.
Either way, we're really stalling here. It's like these guys don't realize we're under time limit.
Wow, these are the most similar looking jerseys we've ever
Last
seen
time
in the
I was
history.
0-3 to start a year might have been Chef Man.
And
9 years ago.
0-3, and Ellie Race.
No, we won a game that year.
Ellie Race shouldering a lot of the blame for the 0-3 start, not getting rolling here in the early start of the season.
I don't know if you could blame me.
Not taking responsibility. Clearly not a team player.
I mean, I've been doing everything I can.
Right.
Obviously, I could get more hits for sure, but
More hits. We need a hit.
oh.
The pitch.
Stillman,
Hold on.
grounder to short, picked by Chamo.
I'm
Got it.
play-by-play man.
No,
You're
you're
calling.
not.
I am 100% play-by-play man. We have some controversy here in the booth as Ellie Race believes he is the play-by-play man. Clearly lost that title to myself, Jeremy Berman.
We're going to have a poll on the chat. Who is going to say who should do play-by-play? And that's all we're going to see. We're going to see what's happening on the chat.
This is
You want that ball?
Oh, yeah.
This is gonna.
Give me the poll.
This is gonna be an entire game of 2 and just talking over each other, which most viewers hate. Who heard that? Did you hear that Ranger game with Dave Ramsey screaming
Well, listen,
over?
nothing could be worse
Horrible.
than...
every time.
hello.
As he's announcing his goal score, you hear Dave Ramsey go, ah! Guy can't control himself.
As Robinson up the middle.
Fielded by the pitcher onto first.
Pace Cohen looking good early here, donning the purple jerseys of MS.
Pace Cone looking good early. Here is David Rosenfeld.
Interesting.
One of the more
I don't know
underrated
if I'm going to just give up
players.
play-by-play so easily. This is going to be a tough one. I might have to just
Oh,
take the camera and
thank
go
you,
somewhere else.
Fatchi62. It was Dave Maloney, not Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey is the famous money manager. Dave Maloney is the ex-NHLer turned broadcaster. Rosenfeld takes one outside. The underrated Rosenfeld.
Yeah. Either way.
Here in a big spot. Early swings and misses. 1-1.
All we're going to say is this
The
beer
one-
is called the Ultimate Villain.
As I mentioned before, Ellie Race's beer stinks to high Evans, bringing back the old school baseball field vibes, Wrigley Field, the pea-stained bathrooms is the smell I'm getting right now.
Either way, Rosenfeld gets second life here. Second life in this league is one of the most dangerous things I've ever
I'm
seen.
here with Yosef Grossman. Yosef, a big win for MJ Dragons.
Somehow.
Late inning heroics. What do you have to say about that win?
Pitch to Rosenfeld, that's a little in.
A classic Moroccan laws. You heard it here first. Ellie Race
Speaking from experience.
Rosenfeld pops one over to Shipper. He's going to
Caught
put it
by
away.
Shipper. Shipper squeezes it.
Shipper a little
end
confused
the
seeing
half
the
inning.
Ecom jersey.
Shipper does not know where he is right now.
Shipper saw the Ecom jersey and was like, should I go bat? But then he realized he's on the fielding team and he put it away. Either way, now we got a team with a similar colored jersey. These are a little bit more blue. They're going to take the field. As this has been an issue in the league for many years, teams just having the same jerseys. Can we please get this fixed?
David Rosenfeld and Ozeri sticking out like sore thumbs. Ozeri in his white and Rosenfeld in his tie-dye blue.
And shout out
a
Donnie
2008 style.
And
2008.
Edelman with the great-looking pitch wants it right down and wants to start. Fastest moving man in the game.
Wearing number 42 for his hero, Mariano Rivera.
No, it's 42. It's for the average games he plays a year.
Mariano, a known devout Christian, actually has run into some issues as of late, as it has been revealed that Mariano is a great philanderer, and that is not to be mistaken with philanthropist, as Michael Scott once did. No,
Stepping
Mariano is actually a philanderer who had to
Eli
apologize
Berg.
to his wife on many occasions.
Berg rips one on the
Rips
squeeze.
one, but Roosevelt squeezes it.
Wow. All right.
Mariano, as much as I love him, he has had his issues.
Trouble over here. We don't know who's doing
There's a lot of
play-by-play.
controversy right now.
The poll is up,
You
and
know
we're
what?
gonna see.
If I had to say, Vermin with play-by-play, Ellie with the comments. Ellie.
I think that works.
I don't know how.
Hear,
that
hear
would
from the
be.
commissioner.
I'm kind of a one-man wrecking crew, you know.
You know.
Right, wrecking
You
the
know,
crew.
the truth is, whatever Ellie says, I'm in. He does enough that whatever Ellie says.
Oh,
That's
Tischler.
Tischler up the box.
Right up the middle, right between the legs of Edelman.
Looked a little gingerly going at first there.
Oh, he may have blown a tire, but no, he's looking okay.
As that doesn't really matter. 3 weeks nearly, not 3 weeks, but
Here
Sphera coming
is
to an end
the
close.
Dragon Slayer, Chesky Kranzer.
Don't
well
say Chesky
known.
Kranzer. We all know what his real name is. Kenny K.
Kenny K, the Dragon Slayer.
Definitely a
well
pesky hitter.
known for slaying MJ Dragons in the playoffs 3 years ago on a timely hit. Kranzer digs in, swings, hits one on the ground to second.
Nobody at second
Can't
base.
go to second as there's no one covering. There's no one covering third either.
Ooh,
Heads up to
Tischler.
third. It gets past the third base, but he holds
Tischler
there.
almost did an Ellie Race impression there,
Tischler
taking
all the way
first
to
up.
third from first on a grounder to second. Beautiful base running. That is the backbone of MS Motors. Good defense, heads up base running, fundamentals. This is why they are every year in the playoffs a pesky team, a team that other teams do not want to face.
Shout out Chaim Koenig for hooking up the GoPro.
Here
on the
is
side.
CJ, a
I'm
Hatsala
gonna be
member.
way louder in the
CJ,
GoPro,
thank
so
you
it doesn't
very
really matter.
much for your contributions to the community of first responders. CJ
As between
Lederer.
me and Chaim Koenig, we have the last 3 MVPs. But either way, Edelman looking to get some sort of accolades for all of his effort.
CJ pops on high in the air, one of the
Might have
highest
to give
pops
him
I've
the
ever seen in my
mileage.
life. The second base, Cam's underneath it and makes a tough play.
Stillman, last time I saw him, he was in center field. As
Stillman.
Seems like this team is full of utility guys.
Jose Altuve lookalike camps underneath it and squeezes that one to retire the side.
All right. And MS Motors going to take the field now. Seems that Uri Adler is very excited about how cold it might be in the basement. As once again I said, prime 55 degrees, the wine needs to age well and needs to just be mellow. Anyhow, I like it cold, so you know, I'm a big snowboard guy. Either way, definitely not the start we could have imagined, but the start that we could have dreamt for sure. Either way, Moon looking rather full in right center tonight.
I just want to say, regardless of the outcome of the vote, I am not accepting these election results. As privately, I've got such positive feedback that there is absolutely no way, especially with the outcome from the rallies that I hold, with many people showing up as they want me to be the play-by-play announcer, there is no way I am giving up this title to Ellie Race.
Wow. Even though I invented play-by-play.
These
at the
votes,
MSL.
this is a fraud election. They're
I
mailing
know
in
I'm
these votes
destroying
via
this poll.
WhatsApp. We all know Democrats just stay at home
Here's Yitzi Stern.
on their phones, so they are on WhatsApp. Guys like me, blue-collar guys who are in the office, don't have time to vote on WhatsApp. We will go to the polls.
Stern fouls
We will
one. Now
go
he's
to
into
the booths.
bulbs.
And you will
Wow.
vote for Jeremy Berman to be the announcer. I've gotten thousands and thousands of text messages, as has the league office, about my exploits behind the microphone. Oh, wow. A wild swing from Stern.
As
He goes down
Stern
swinging
goes
strike
down
three.
lunging, and very, very interesting. Pace Cone feeling good about himself right about now, as he did not have to shell out money about sponsoring a team this year. Rather, he now just gets to chill, rear back, and be a number 2 pitcher, even though he may be the A1 on this team, and he's an alpha, I'll tell you that. He likes to pitch, and he likes to win. He was not an issue on our team last year.
Hard hit by Larner,
Chamo, Gold Glove nominee.
wearing
obviously.
99 for his idol Judge Chamo.
If you know, you know.
Scoops
Back in
that
the
out
day,
of the dirt, throws across for the out.
Kent
2 away.
Marochdom, back in the day, Levi Chamowitz and Yitzi Stern used to have catches from Marochdom Stadium over to Yankee Stadium. If you know, you know. All day, they would make sure their bunks were always on either or fields, and they were having a constant catch the entire day. It was long toss, like Trevor Bauer style. Unbelievable long toss, and that's where they get the skills from.
And back in YSV, interestingly enough, Levi Chamowitz used to just pull them right down the line, and now he only goes the opposite field.
We're not
And
gonna
funnily
get
enough, Stern would go the opposite way, and now he only goes down the line. I'm not sure what happened.
I'll tell you what happened. It's very simple. Yitzy Stern, he tries to
Ooh,
just
hard hit by
bombs.
Jay Doberman.
JD's
Jay
bat sounds
Dog.
rather illegal.
That was cork. That's a cork
Someone's got to
bat.
check that bat.
But it does not yield the results that he was looking for by corking his bat as
But
he rolls one
underrated.
over to third.
Do you think that Yitzy Stern's class was better than the Levy Chamowitz class? Because I think that Levy Chamowitz had the real boys.
We never had 8th grade. I mean, we did. When they were in 8th grade, we never had it.
Alright, we don't know how to use it, but we're going to attempt to use it right now. So glove conditioner. We gotta get more reps. If I want to lose games, I may as well play a couple more also. I think so.
The vibes are not so great. What's going on?
I think we're all right. I really think that we're all right.
gelling. You
I
need
think
gel.
that we just need to get that one double do under the belt. I mean, that really felt like
That felt like it could have been a win that could have catapulted you guys, but it goes the other way.
yeah, not what we were dreaming.
Could be a fracturing type of loss.
Either way, no,
Here's
definitely not.
Baker, who gets into one deep to left field, but that's going to be caught by Stern, I believe that is, out there in left
Ooh,
field.
this stuff feels nice in the glove. I'm liking the way this is feeling. Getting excited here. Oiling the spirit up.
Ellie lubing up his glove,
Oh God, this. Good.
trips over
What is this?
the podium.
I don't need this. Either way, Edelman kicks to Backenroth. If you know, he looks like Josh Gerstenblit. Shia, they call him, but actually his real name is Josh Davis. If you know, you know.
Guys,
I
this
shouldn't be
is
ratting him
Sam Backenroth, the catcher.
He looks exactly like Yechiel Berman's ex-neighbor.
Really, you think so, Mr. Gerstenblit? I don't think
That's
so.
the oldest doppelganger in the book. Even you can ask Shia Gerstenblit. He'll say the
I'm
Backenroth.
starting to see it a little bit. They do dominate the same show, I believe. That's Backenroth.
It's part of the trip.
Pops one out to shortstop.
Because this glove is really starting to look like it did when I got it. As I might have to take a break for a minute.
2 outs now, and here is Pace. As per the back of his jersey, Edelman deals.
I destroyed him? Trick question. Both are great.
Who's that?
Randy Albert.
No, what's the real? I want to see the real
No,
score.
it's 7-2 right now.
Who's?
Race.
Ooh, I'm shocked.
Are you really shocked?
Yeah, because I got such crazy feedback.
Right, Commissioner, on
I'm
crazy
shocked.
feedback.
I'm shocked. I think the people are scared that if they don't vote for race, he's going to ruin the field for them the next time.
I told you what it really is. It's the Democrats coming in.
Let's go!
WhatsApp. My guys are Republicans, blue collar guys. They're out there working in the office.
If they're still in the office, they
this
have
is a
problems.
fake
I should
election.
do
This
this
is a
later. I should
fraud.
do the poll again later.
Poll again later. This is
Do
a
the poll
fraud.
again later. You can do the poll any day of the week. We all know who the GOAT is over here broadcasting. As we didn't, Berman did not make the LBA status.
Honestly, I thought you would get ripped on this bet.
No way.
did.
I don't get ripped on polls.
We still have time.
You could vote. You could even do a poll if I'm the Mickey Mouse MVP, and I still think I'd win
You know what's
that.
funny? These guys voting probably never even listen to it.
Probably not.
The Aaron Schwartz voting race, surprisingly.
Oh, come on. Aaron Schwartz loves it. Aaron Schwartz is an avid listener. He knows that I'm an all-sport commentator. I've done basketball with Aaron Schwartz. I've done baseball with Aaron Schwartz. Volleyball soon to come with Aaron Schwartz.
Thursday night, baby.
How much can you report on that? He
Oh,
hits it. He
what do
hits
you
it. He
mean?
hits it.
He digs. Oh, what a shot to spike! The passing on this team is impeccable.
Aaron Schwartz, how can I win your vote over?
As Robinson potentially looking for new players for his volleyball team this coming year. for the tournament,
Oh, much appreciated feedback from Aaron Schwartz.
as the champion usually is, but he has different players every year. Can't really remember which players played for
By
him.
the way, what did the Nuggets do?
They lost.
They lost, they're out. Anthony Edwards kind of.
Well, I'm a Laker fan. You beat
A Berman race tandem,
you know- well,
once
you're
we
a
work out
Nuggets
the
fan?
kinks, could be dynamic.
Really? What?
Yeah.
Really?
Robinson?
I love Denver. I'm always out in Denver.
He only thinks Barron.
Yeah, like the Barons are from Denver. I don't know that Robinsons are from Denver. That's so crazy. You have any family still there? That's weird. Why would they leave? It's so nice over there.
It was before the big Denver boom.
What do you mean? I mean, yeah, whatever. I mean, anti-Semitism in Denver's not the
gold
best.
Is it that?
Yeah, occasionally, yeah, whatever. But the thing is, at the same time, it's also, legal cannabis. As E.T. Berman seems to be calling, and as Yechiel Berman had to leave early, seems like
Wait till you listen
we
to
got
your
trouble.
game.
I was very good. I was very.
Get out of here, Schwartz. You know that was not me.
We gotta do what we gotta do.
And I carried that West Rock team to the championship that year.
Hey, you guys lost.
We lost because of Vic Fine. I hope Vic Fine's watching.
You gave TP one of their wins. Oh, you gave Aaron his win.
We gave Aaron Schwartz the win there. As by the way, my glove is really
I know. Don't even play Norman Cole foul.
nice. Stuff. You want to get your glove out over here? You might want to get some work done. It's just like,
By the way, I am one of the 2 votes. By the way.
oh man, I destroyed him here.
No, I think it's gonna be closer at the end.
I really don't think it's gonna.
You gotta do it at more optimal times.
I know.
It's gonna be up there.
It's gonna be up for the whole day. Done. That's it.
What?
Whoever votes Berman on the Chinese announcer gets $5. Everyone.
What happened? They sat you down and you said a bad
Five-
word, so.
Roosevelt. I paid $5. Go on the one.
Rosenfeld is not bought and sold. One thing we know about Rosenfeld, you can't buy him. You can't buy Rosenfeld. He's not
Whoever votes Berman over race will get a complimentary grilled cheese sandwich.
What?
Yes.
What is that? All I can say is that if you want to get good shout-outs in the LBA, 'cause
There
I
will
was
be
already potentially offered an LBA gig.
premium grilled cheese sandwiches, cheesy, crispy, and grilled to perfection. Yes. And I got Aaron's
You are
vote.
soft. You want a grilled cheese sandwich?
Grilled cheese
You
sandwich.
know that I make
always
the best grilled cheese. Whoa, Berman just lost it. The whole stream just absolutely went haywire. We're gonna need me to come in here and save face once again for Berman. Uh-oh. I don't know if we're gonna be able to save this one. This might be.
I apologize, but still, you can't beat a grilled cheese sandwich.
Actually, I know a guy.
Aaron changed his vote for the grilled cheese. I got it.
Oh yeah. Aaron, what I got is a nice fresh. Oh man, you should
Think
put
about
it.
it.
We had some really good meat here. Happens to be.
It
He
looked
wasn't at
hard.
the game last night when his team played.
Yechiel Berman was eating on it.
It looked gross.
Well, Yechiel Berman clearly doesn't like medium rare, as he may like it well done, and in some restaurants he may even get kicked out. for
Just
that.
chewy,
But that's a
veiny.
classic Berman, as he's usually plus 350 to get ejected from anything he's doing. Anything. At the restaurant, he could get tossed, as it's happened in New Rochelle.
That is true.
It happened
You were
one
there?
time. I was not there. I ditched that still because I could feel that
Anyone
something was
knows New Rochelle, all you can eat Chinese.
Oh.
I was asked if I was okay as I was breathing heavily after eating way too much Kung Fu chicken.
Well,
I said no, eat and walk. Yes, thank you. Aaron Short said it was eat and walk. I made a joke that I needed some medical attention and they ejected me out of the store. They took a picture of me. They took my license and I am not allowed back to Eden Walk.
underratedly, Mariano Rivera's favorite Chinese restaurant. He lives in New Rochelle.
Mariano Rivera, known to be not the
Him
biggest
and
fan.
Ray Rice. Fun fact, Ray Rice is from New Rochelle.
Ray Rice,
Definitely not my idol.
one of Ellie Race's heroes.
I don't think he's my hero either. My real hero is the batter and the box.
The hero of Ellie Race. Ray
Lady
Rice.
Daniels takes a pitch borderline strike there.
Ellie Race, a known supporter of Jeffrey Epstein.
He is still alive, but either way, this might not be a child's program anymore.
Race, you just lost the vote.
Ooh, ripped!
Oh, what a catch!
Ooh, that might have short off his glove. I don't know.
A shoestring catch
To be
out
clear, I'm not
there.
on the bucket, so I cannot see. Out of control. Almost as crazy as I was doing
You got a standing ovation? I would take a step out. Or I do look left.
Don't slide. Go play.
Gosh, you gotta let people know. Oh, some glove oil. We're gonna see what this does. Leather, I can feel like it's starting to get like those breaks. Getting a little rough. The backs, I feel like the backs. Nice inside handle. Are you okay? As Koenig sneaking out of this game early, potentially wants to get editing on the video early done. As Berman has left, so anyone that votes Berman for broadcaster is an absolute fool. Either way, I'm here with you, sticking through, true and true, with my compañera, Yitzi Rosen, who's not really in the booth. If anyone's looking for him, he's not here. But either way, Krause, a dangerous hitter, all fields hitter, but it seems that Koenig has left the game.
What happened to Kenny? Got hurt?
Seems that he just wanted to leave. Chopper, third base, Eisenberger fields, fires, in the dirt, nope, not dugged out. As JD cannot pick it up on the other end. That definitely is going to frustrate anyone.
What do you mean the other side? Get the other side.
You build the muscle. Get some weight on. Foul! As just foul. As that was a banger if I've ever seen one. As Yitzi Rosen letting us know we are 3-0. As I'm potentially requesting a trade. No, Class Vashon.
Just left the line. Ellie, got close. It was a foul ball. 100% a foul ball.
As Ellie Shipper potentially has a couple of white hairs in that beard now because of me. Sorry about that, Ellie. Either way, just missed extra bases. This is his first game of the season, and he pops one, center cut second base. Stillman puts it away, and that'll do it. Edelman walks off the mound, and after a few innings of play, we got a game with a run or two. What's the score? Bottom four. Yitz, what's the score? 1-0 the MS guys. They used to be called Maven.
Ellie, will the poll go 2-0 tonight?
Oh. The poll will not.
This is trending, If the poll starts winning.
Yeah, it's not a good look for me.
Hey, you guys were up 3-1 going into that inning.
We can't even talk about
Yeah, I know.
it. Please don't talk.
Yeah. Not on the camera. The most I can think of.
Coming down.
I didn't want to have it eat him up. I definitely gave him good.
I'm sure there's a lot of guys. I'm talking about me specifically.
That's good take. That's good take.
Bottom four, right? We're bottom four. We're not allowed to talk about. Oh, that's why he wants us to announce it.
Stop talking about it.
We're going to be very quiet. Pace is,
We're not. We would never do anything like that.
yeah, we're not going to talk about
My
it.
guy Pace Cohen, he was my pitcher last year. He's a bulldog out there on the mound, and he just mows people down. We don't talk about it, right? Plenty of times last year that we had the same situation. It's either way. Shimshi Stillman, UIG really did bring a team that probably doesn't want to hit either way. Sucks that we couldn't play UIG. As we were supposed to play them on Sunday. We got rained out.
I got scared. Did you win last night?
Yes, yeah, we don't.
You don't lose.
I don't lose. Only in Muncie I lose.
Got him.
Frank makes the play. Krause playing first, doing a little role reversal.
And Pace Cone may or may not have a perfect game through four.
As we're
Through
not.
four.
Well, now it's commercial break, so it's free game. As Pace Cohen absolutely dealing out here.
We had a no-hitter yesterday. It's questionable what type of no-hitter was, and right now,
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna talk about that. I mean, Schombrun, we know that you're watching, but you know that no hitter. I mean, questionable.
in the books, it goes down as one.
As questionably, if you play against MJ, they might still call you out for being an illegal pitcher. So we don't know how that will go. I know. Wow, okay. This is Baruch Hashem, you know, it's actually.
Baruch Hashem, it's working, huh?
I mean, look at this. It's like,
Why was your gloving issues before?
no, it's just dry.
Is that what you use on your lips?
I don't know. Maybe. Honestly, this oil is probably so bad for you. You probably don't even want to be touching it with your hands like I'm doing.
It's for the glove, made for the glove.
Yeah, it's strong oil, glove conditioner. He's waiting for his GoPro. Charge a lot of money for this stuff. Weirdly.
Time, what happened?
Can he pull the hamstring? Kind of sucks. Not hamstring, quad, my bad. I was giving him tips.
Then.
No, that too, but no, Eagles aren't the one who gives us 2 years. I feel that.
So he probably has like 20 years now, so it's seen its day.
I concur. Let's not do that.
And he's sitting there, and Ellie's sitting there, Ellie's like, Ellie's sitting there, and Ellie's like,
I was pretty sure. The way he was rolling around,
Edelman with the strikeouts. Pitchers duel tonight. 1-0 top 5. You want to call it again? Who's up? Ooh, pulls the string. Tischler 1 for 1 on the day. Dan, he didn't know you'd get the ball so fast. Oh! Gloves it.
Boy in a blue jersey, a blue shirt, with a stick to the ball.
Hey, they have women announcers now. Kenny K. He's known to push bunter. Little low. Edelman tipping his pitches by telling the batter what he's going to do. And another quick inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Still 1-0 MS. Well,
Ellie, come on, we talking about the perfect game going on through 4 innings.
it didn't work.
Got all sensitive. You don't want to come back.
We'll see if it really works.
Getting ready to start the bottom of the 5th here in a tight battle between MS Motors and UIG, the famous rivalry between Pace Cone.
In the press box.
Pace Cone and Avi Edelman, as Pace Cone remembers, unfortunately, his playoff series being swept by UIG last year in the 2023 RJSL/MSL playoff. Brutal 2-1 loss.
Avi Edelman is
4-3
very
loss.
familiar with being swept in the playoffs.
Avi Edelman made the championships 2 years in a row. Very few people in MSL history have done that.
This is true. It's not easy to get there.
Pace Cone with a perfect game to Shmuel
There
Bear.
it is. There it is.
Inside. Pace Cone working a perfect game to Shmuel Bear
I keep saying it.
on the 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Foul territory. That's going to drop as the perfect game lives to see another day. Shimps, you want to come talk about the perfect game on the broadcast?
How many times can you say the word perfect? The words perfect game in this inning?
How many times could I say perfect game or let's go? How many? What do you think is going to be more? Shimps? Think let's go is going to come out of my mouth more this game or perfect game?
Well, right now.
Shmuel, Shmuel, you
Get to
didn't
come join
fall.
us.
You
We're-
win
we're on the-
again.
We're on the call.
If it was Schiller, he would
Yeah, we're talking about the perfect game.
It's
right
true.
I didn't know whether Pace does his perfect game.
Yeah,
Schiller would
so far
slide
he's
right
making
into
up
it.
from getting swept by us in the playoffs last year.
Oh, with the perfect game?
Yeah, the perfect game performance right now is
Is he
making
throwing a
up.
perfect game?
You know, it'd be sickening if he actually threw a perfect game.
Well, he's almost halfway there if he gets through this inning. And there's a ground ball. And the umpire calls it foul.
So the perfect game is still intact.
As it looked like going over the base, but I am on EYG, so I am biased.
You just need consistency. Pace has been a revolving door over what's fair and foul.
It's 50-50.
It is 50-50.
We should have like a little.
Well,
like,
good news for Pace
sensor-
Cohen and MS
sensor on the
Motors.
base.
Has there ever been a perfect game in MSL history?
No,
There has never
been no-
been a
there's
perfect
been no
game in
hitter.
MSL history.
never perfect.
Game requires
There's no better team. There's no more classic team than EYG to be the first one to fall.
You know what? There should never be. Ooh, it's a strike.
Strike
right down the
3 and the
middle.
perfect game continues.
Right down the middle.
One out.
I don't know where Robinson thought that pitch was.
Nope. That one died in the outside corner.
Right.
As a
that
pitcher,
was-
you cannot
if he calls
stand
that a ball,
if
as
you
a
don't
pitcher,
get that
yeah,
ball.
You're walking off the.
Yeah. There's only certain locations as a
I'm
softball
calling,
pitcher.
I'm calling right now, Dougie Rosenfeld, base hit between the second baseman and second base.
So they're trying to get into its head here. They're playing
No, he's
3
gonna
on.
do it right now.
There's a line drive. Oh! Commissioner of the MSL, Yitz Greenbaum, came within inches of calling
It might be one of those nights. It might be one of
the
those
first
nights.
hit. As we have
Wow.
Ellie Race chirping.
Ellie, get over here.
Ellie Race plugging the HSL from way back in the bleachers.
This might be one of those nights. Crans are making that catch. Yitzi Stern, who did not catch the ball in left field, admitted himself.
Oh, he didn't?
Yeah, no, he
And
didn't.
there's a foul ball.
Came here
As
and
the
told us. He
perfect
came here
game.
and told us he trapped it.
2 outs in the 5th. As one more out, and he'll be perfect for 55% of the game.
The Yankees are up 5 on the Rebel Ponies.
Oh, are you going to come to the Legacy League All-Star game this Sunday? Followed by
That's why I know you love the Legacy League so much. No, there's no Titan League.
We offered it to the captain's chat. We got no responses.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Legacy, the weaker guys always enjoy it more than
Yeah, they like the show.
the Diamonds teams. They're great, amazing players, but they don't really care for any of that stuff. Legacy, like the weaker guys, they don't play much in leagues ever, so like it's so exciting to them, the concept of an all-star game. The other guys have been playing for years and years. Here's Stern, 2-1. Perfect game. 3-1 as the perfect
Are
game.
you giving him a red light just for the walk?
I say take the red light as Pace tends to lob it over because he doesn't like walking people, so we'll get the same pitch 2 times in a row. And there goes the perfect game. We still got a no-hitter.
We got a runner now. Let's
We still got a no-hitter. The no-hitter for Pace Cohen. How many no-hitters have there been in MSL history?
go, Lauren.
So there has been a few. EYG cannot make history as there has been a few no-hitters thrown. In MSL history. There has been a
Ellie
few.
Mann has thrown a no-hitter.
Ellie Mann has thrown a no-hitter. Why do I recognize the name Ellie Mann?
He's right here, the guy who wears the wife beater.
I recognize the name though. What do I know the name?
Didn't you say that? Didn't what's the name?
No, Ellie Mann. First one.
Yeah, but it was only 5 innings. Mercy. They got Mercy.
Yeah, it doesn't-
17-0.
Who'd they play?
They played Refine, the expansion team.
Oh, that's
You're telling me that none of those 2 runs, not one hit,
Lauren are looking to break the perfect
not
game.
one of these error hits could have been called a hit?
No one got what that game?
You said they got Mercy 17-2.
Nothing, 17-0.
Oh, I think you said 17-2.
No,
I'm like,
17-0.
There were 8 errors in the no-hitter.
A.T. Eisenberger getting involved on the broadcast.
Next level.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball. Will Levy make the play? Short. Got it.
And the no-hitter.
Edelman back to the
5.
mound. We have a no-hitter through 5. So Levy back on the mic for inning 6.
No-hitter through 5.
Maybe Bulls and the gods knew that I was going to get second one. Now the curse. It's weird.
Which means you're not going to win this year.
I don't know. Rose made a good point. He said Jeremy put him in But I don't think so. I think my MVPs were very legitimate. As many runs as I could score.
I'll tell you what.
I just know
I didn't win that.
Where you go? We'll talk to you.
I didn't win that big picture.
Who's got second?
For this part. By the way,
It's not a joke. I've seen it. I've seen how it looks off your bat. I've seen it off your bat. Where do you play? You playing 5 downs? I've seen it. Where do you play? You play in Brooklyn? I've seen it. It's all about seeing the ball. Seeing it off these guys. I've seen it. You can't expect him to show up against me. Let's go. Great hit. My first time I faced him. I feel bad because I'm going to come throw on a basket. Yeah, Peterman might be. Should have worn the mask. We need the MSL to order us some more.
Peterman did it. No.
Everybody thought it was a ball. I'm like, what is it?
Great hit.
Great hit. Stay.
Great hit.
You think he doesn't want to do it anymore?
He doesn't. No, but it's too new. Even though, like, it used to be just $35.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember $25.
No, but he said.
Yeah, it was once Robinson.
All right.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I mean, I don't think it ever should have happened. It never should have gone that far.
Yep.
Even softball. Teenage League's $1,800.
Yeah. What's in just told me that deal is $420 per player.
Yeah.
8 games.
Yep.
Holy cow.
Well, 8 doubleheaders. Not 8 games.
Oh, 8 doubleheaders. Okay.
Yeah. No,
Still.
full doubleheaders.
Still,
Legitimately.
you pay $420 for 16 games.
I know, and there's sponsors like insurance. Where's Adler? Either way.
Lee Adler said he would be watching the live
By
stream.
the way, speaking of insurance, Lady Chain was looking to cash in on a policy right about now.
He's going to right. Ooh, that was his right field pitch.
Cooking right now with some hot grease.
Oh, another former MVP.
That's right, Lady Chamowitz. He was going to potentially join our former MVP squad that was going to join this offseason. Me, Grossman,
18 or
Chamowitz,
19.
Al Tenenbaum, and Yossi Rosenberg.
Shocker,
We're
right
all going to join
field.
forces as Chamo,
Whoa,
and they
whoa.
can't get the insurance even with the airmail
No.
throw. Lady Chamowitz kind of hanging out in no man's land for no reason. His runners don't know where they're going.
He would. Should. Chamo goes to right field again.
Classic Chamo
How do you
action.
not play extra guy there?
It blows my mind.
make any
I was
sense.
yelling at Motion David during the game, and he happens to be, they did play our guy on that side, and he hit some good
Still
shots.
got past it?
But and I play him as, I tell you, a pull
Not so,
lefty.
And it's not so hard. You know what you do to him? You bust him inside.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
when
yeah.
he does that, it's a little flare.
Yes, next time.
You should.
He literally can't hit it the other side.
He could hit the other side. I've
just
seen him
doesn't.
pull
I've
it.
seen him twice, 3 times this season.
Well, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it works. As I know someone
He should've.
very
That's
close to
true.
me who's made a living hitting the ball to right field.
This is
My top team.
Morty Kahana's second at bat, first
He's
game
made a
since a
living.
gruesome injury last year.
Oh, wow. Morty Kahana getting in there. New Balance.
Ironically, he came in for someone who just got injured.
On the ground.
Yes, not a good look, but here is Morty Kahana. He is the king of hitting foul balls and getting them called fair. We don't know how he does it. Somehow the umpires do it for him. His wife is watching. She just texted in the chat.
Is that Morty?
She said,
I said no, it's
"Oh
not.
no, Morty Popeye!" And it's put away by Stern, and he roars. Wearing jeans.
Yeah, if you were here on time. Oh, you were here when it happened?
I got myself in the car.
Bottom 6, new ball, home team.
Well, didn't Alex Grant send it?
No, you were not here.
Is that a flyout? He hit it hard. He hit it hard. Why did he swim through though? Alex. He doesn't like his walk, right? It was a straight. Al plays in RSK. Yeah, because Al plays in RSK. You gotta come to 3 hours.
No, 1 hour.
Yeah. Well, Al is just so calm, as you know that, Al, who's watching live. We know you're watching, Al. House, cars, liability, Bluestone Brokerage. Hey, this is Ellie Race, 2-time MSL MVP. I called Bluestone Brokerage. No avail. Yes, show the video. Yes, show the video.
It's always bang bang, but bang bang enough towards each other.
Almost exactly. That was foul.
As I've been saying this stat many years, lead-off walks in the MSL come around to score 97% of the time. His pace, really dealing here, pounding the zone in the New Jersey, you know? Doberman rips one over the wall into the black hole. Someone on it. As Shimshi Stillman flying down the bench to go get it. Did someone go? Who's Stillman? Oh, he's over there. Never mind. Stillman's coaching first. Doberman. Foul ball. That's a nubber. Levy Chain was not quite able to get over there. It's arguable if I would have gotten there if I was in left field.
Yeah?
I know my hitters. Although, I definitely am more comfortable in the center.
No, I'm saying, it was a good shot.
Yeah. He also just kept going.
Right, but that was good contact on it.
I kind of felt like he was going to happen. I just felt that Gazelle shot coming all night. Yeah. I was kind of waiting. I like kept telling Feinstein, I'm like, watch out. He randomly just gets a hold of it. And he did randomly get a hold of one, but luckily he missed first base and he was called out. It didn't hurt him. Looks like it hurt us, but it didn't hurt him. They got bailed
By the
out.
way, Ellie, we're on for Sunday, first ever, but thank God we're playing here. I'm not joking.
Yes. Let's be real. Yes. Thank God our next two of our next 3 games are like, I think our next 3 games are, yes, our next 3 games are 2 wins double or 1 loss. But the problem is that I might be missing.
Well, you can miss a game because
Day 3 is not really good. He really revamped it. He really revamped it.
Double play.
tomorrow night, there's no early game.
9:30, then you want to move it to like 8:30.
First to get done.
9 to 11. It's regular season.
Ask him. If he does it, I don't care. If Ump can do it, I don't care.
8:30.
Oh, you're saying because well, we have 2 weeks. We have a week to play.
It's not 2 seconds.
Yeah, this week there's no. We have an off day.
It might
Off
rain.
week this
Dude, it
Sunday.
might
Yeah,
rain.
we're off this Sunday.
I'm
by the
off
way.
next
Oh,
week.
can we squeeze a game in at 6 o'clock at Orchard? What's going on with the Orchard 6 o'clock slot? I love that slot. We should start because I see one team's
There's no
off.
lights though, right?
But that means someone has to have 2 games.
I know it's not fair.
What we did talk about was making the team that plays have 6 games and making a doubleheader automatically for 1 team.
I love
We put
doubleheaders.
a vote, captains. We put a
Everyone
vote.
knows I play 6
We
games
put a
every
vote by
Sunday.
captains.
Doubleheaders are the best.
Right, the captains didn't want it. I wanted it.
9-inning doubleheaders. Give it to me.
No, by the way, then you get your baseball fix in 3 hours.
That's a
You get
lot.
That's not just 3 hours. That's 4.
That's 4 hours.
I was on the field.
3.5 hours.
I was on the field for 2.5 on Friday. I was done after 2.5.
Trust me. So that's why you don't play in the
That's
RSK
because you
tournament.
went swimming
I'm
first.
conditioned for
that
these
was Thursday
things.
night.
When I play RSK, I get to the end of the tournament. I'm like, guys,
still
you're
debating-
eating. I want to play.
I'm still debating if I'm going to go tonight.
And you get to the
I'm
end.
still debating if I'm going to go tonight. After 11:30 to get there, close at 11:30. I'm still
I
debating.
caught 35 innings. Both tournaments.
35 innings that
After
that's
RSK, underratedly, I actually had a game, 9:45
No, you did
pickup.
not.
No, okay.
And then I played baseball against you the next night.
Yeah.
After the tournament.
Yep. I almost ended up in a
You
tournament.
shouldn't have missed the game before. You would have won the
We
championship.
won game
Let's
1.
be honest, Brockton had a chance to be back-to-back champions.
Yeah, 100%.
Both seasons. I mean,
But
the
we
first
found
season
a
was the
way to
worst.
lose. That's
The
why
first
we
season
made
was
changes this year.
First season.
Yeah, we're not going to talk
Made
about that.
changes
That
this
might
year.
have to automatically dock points for a lot of polls.
Can we delete this?
Oh, is that UA asking about some Mickey Mouse? Uri Adler, how does it feel to be in a league that you can't win MVP even when Mickey Mouse is winning MVP? No answer? Oh, okay. Fine. You're answering right now?
In the hole and through. Is that a hit or an error?
That's a hit. Run scoring Edelman
It's a hard hit ball.
as I see it going into Cooties' book.
Morty calls that an error. Morty calls that an error, but I actually call that an error. Hard ground ball in the hole. So I didn't
If it was in the hole, it's a hit. 100%.
and it didn't touch his glove.
Morty, what do you
If it was
score in that?
arms,
See,
then
error.
That's an error. Yes, that's an error.
Everything's in.
I thought it went to the side.
If you went through, if you go under, you didn't get. You didn't get. If you didn't get.
We're not gonna count exit velo anymore.
Right, that's true.
Okay, so that's my point. Guys are a little off fundamentally.
I hear. Well, the voting system was pretty fair,
That's not
you know? Uri Adler, you're just not popular enough. You gotta do more action in field, make plays in games against other teams. You know? Captains don't even know that you exist. They're still asking, who's Uri Adler? Pace gets the out at the plate.
Is it 1 up? You don't even know what's scored. Morty 1 up?
Sam, way to get that mask off. Way to get the mask
Guys,
off.
this is a great game. It's a tight game. Yitzi Rosen getting very excited about the catcher game right now. Because I'm going to get back to work oiling up my glove. Yitzi Rosen, where's your glove?
I take credit for making the catch position a good hot position.
tell Gilbert.
Okay, I have a hot take here.
Very hot game from the Rancher game.
That was good for you.
Steph Gordon-Mount. Steph Gordon-Mount might have made catching cool before Yitzi Rosen.
The only thing is, though, he was left.
I heard a rumor that Yitzi Rosen saw Steph Gordon-Mount and was like, hey, maybe I'll stop playing games.
100%. A friend of my brother, family friend.
He's a family friend. You hear that?
Is that true? Is that true? I know. Is that a true story?
I don't remember. I'm not exactly.
He doesn't even remember.
He's making it up.
Yitzi just knows that one day.
No. It sounds
scored, no?
plausible.
I definitely think.
You're ahead now. You're ahead now. Be a stick now.
Dude, this is sick. Wow, that was a very tough looking play, as some people might say that there's murmurs that a previous center fielder in a different game may have caught that ball. But shades of number 27, but either way, it's a 2-run RBI single for Shimshi Stillman. And yeah, MS Motors now looking a little after, perfect through 4. Now things are getting a little shaky, as here is SBR, Shmuel Bear Robinson. As Uri Adler potentially right. Although, you definitely got Edelman to start throwing much more gas ever since he did not, after he got kicked off of the team named 2024 Chance, which honestly a little bit overzealous on the name, but whatever. Either way, rumor has it they picked up a man named Maxwell Yadid. No one really knows how dangerous that's going to really be, or whether that'll even come down into the what's it called. But SBR might be cooler than SJJ. Ripped up the box, pace right over to first. That's the inning.
Top 7, 3-1.
What?
7, 3-1.
Yeah, by the way, it's not a couple. What do you think? I'm better than straight up, straight through him.
I mean, he gets good stuff. He gets good reads, but he doesn't. He's not as fast.
Yesterday, he dominated.
You want to have that fire underneath him from young guys pumping on big games.
I'll do it, but I think I took away like 6 or 7 weeks before.
Dominated yesterday. Coming in and everything.
Some of these line drives.
No, you were there. You were there.
By the way, 35 innings, 7 innings. It's 2 games, 70 innings. I've watched Elliott play probably 100 innings of baseball in the last.
In a day.
No, in the last like
A day.
2 days, and then another few
Well, I
days.
know he's a great center fielder. But the question is, if Donnie was here, would he be playing center field?
Well, that's only because I'm nice.
Okay, well,
And
so that's what I'm
played.
saying.
Oh, wait, where did I play in
So
RSK?
A-Rod moved to third.
Where I play in RSK, I gave
Right,
Warner
you're right.
center.
Where do you play?
And I play left, and I locked
Last
it
year,
down.
Teaneck, you were right
Still
center.
rubbing that thing on your glove?
Yeah.
Last year, Teaneck, you were right center.
And guess what? I made some plays.
You also made a play on the basketball court or whatever court was out there.
He's got the best
I left part of my body.
He's got the illegal bat.
That shout out to the legends.
If every team has their own 3 cross, he's the right field. Oh, we'd have the fastest center. If I have my guys in it, it's cooked.
Yeah, but speed is not a bad thing.
No, but
What about Penny and Yossi?
Meaning, I'll never beat any of these guys in straight line races. We could run all day, but I can cut bases better than most of these guys, and I could just read the ball to base. I know where it's going. A shout out to the WHS in 5 towns. If we made 4 teams, we would have trouble. We'd have to add 2 more teams and still kick everyone's butt in the 5 towns.
David Norman came up to do it. He says, first of the pitchers are much better. He said, just we're playing with the pitcher and we're playing better than guys the other. Oh wow, okay, that's it. He said, the league has got that. It used to be. Ellie knows. He's been
Around forever. There it is.
Yeah.
I played in the changing of times. I remember when this league, I played when it changed.
The league was going down.
I told him
It wasn't going down.
No? He's been an influx in talent.
I told him that.
Yeah, I think it started. I remember when
Big guy.
running bagel blocks. When man was running bagel blocks. No, bagel blocks. I joined the league.
By the way, we had a guy we didn't want to do the wrong name.
Right? Was I in the league the last year? No. The Cowboys was over because I remember playing. My first game was ever against was against Nick.
Oh, really? That's your first game ever?
Yeah, as you picked me off. As you picked me off my first time I got on base.
By the way, that's you guys fight about that.
Yeah, I know. Well, because they were telling me to get a good jump, and they're saying I wasn't getting a big enough jump.
They don't know.
No, because they were also.
Oh, yes, they don't. He was great. He was catching. And every time we had a guy on second and first, one of the teams like, don't throw anything in the steals. And they're screaming, don't throw. He doesn't know. He's going to throw every time we took a second. And for no reason, so that guy goes to throw. But the whole team's screaming. We have a timer on first. First and second, timer on first. They're screaming, Gilby, don't throw, Gilby. It was ninth inning. He throws. My kid straight steals. He throws the because Gilby just doesn't realize that you're allowed to go to second. It's Gilby, guys. It's Gilby.
It's Gilby, yeah.
You gotta be super fast. The only guy who used to do it, he didn't know what it meant to wait for a fast ball. So the second, this is like 5 years, the second
Yeah, but he can go.
yeah, get close to it.
What do you mean block? Block will occasionally go straight double on a base hit.
Yeah.
Just if you think the guy's not more.
No, block always comes out of the he always comes out of it. Every time. Always comes out.
You do that a lot? You do that a lot? Yossi does that a lot? Bach does that a lot? There's a bunch of guys who
I used to do it a lot. I haven't done it.
Always. There's one bobble. You're always trying to
I usually try to hit him out of
Aaron does it.
I think it's more important.
I'm just going up there. You have to have now.
Here we go, let's go.
Here's your glove. You gotta get your glove involved.
He wants to do someone else's glove. I want to see
Last few games without anyone got glove cream? Nobody had glove cream.
It worked. You guys are up there.
Work for myself.
Edelman doesn't even have glove cream.
Broke that.
He doesn't know.
say you want the cream, I don't have cream. If you're looking to do somebody else's glove, I
Avi Edelman, worst worst play-by-play caller potentially ever, did break up the no-hitter.
Actually, I got a lot of good reports from my.
Yeah, people like swung up. They like the junior play-by-play. Oh my God, that was crazy. It's like no, I'm not talking about Jacob Byrne. I'm talking about little kid T-ball, and Edelman's calling it like it's big league. Unbelievable.
The kids love it. They're smiling.
The kids love what? Swung up, base it! I'm like, which way are they playing? You guys were hitting into the backstop.
You realize these Queens kids, they don't know what recreational sports is. They have no clue. This is not a concept in Queens.
Whoa.
It's not just no runs, it's the fact that the way that
Close dirty.
gotta beat a ground ball right back to the pitcher that ends up being a base hit.
Where?
Edelman.
Last night, the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
Edelman, how does it feel?
That was it for him.
Edelman, Uri Adler has a question. He says, is there anyone cooler than SJG?
What is this stuff made out of?
Oil.
Oil is it?
Oil.
Is there a
The only memory I have of SJG is when I shut them out 2 years ago in the
I'm gonna take
championship
some
when they didn't cancel on us 4 times in a row.
So
oils and conditioner?
That's the only
SJG
memory
potentially
I have.
is the coolest guy ever, but the question is who's a better leadoff hitter? Joking. He's probably a better leadoff hitter.
Just a strong player.
Either way, Pace
You could
Cohen.
see if someone asked the question.
Yeah.
Oh, Uri actually asked the question. Boston, Indiana game more entertaining than Edelman. Let's be honest.
Oh God, Edelman hearing the hate during the game is unbelievable.
I know you can
honestly.
message. I'll do that. It's gonna be a lot of fun for me.
Yeah, you have to add the app and you have to be like on the app. You can't just do it from the stream. You gotta have it downloaded, be a follower. Shout out Twitch for being so awesome. Even though YouTube could have live chats too, but let's be real, nobody's opening those chats.
What, YouTube chats? Not a thing.
It's not the same. This Twitch, it's like so good. It like pops up on everyone's.
Props to that broadcast crew the first game round. They're really good.
Yeah, you like them?
Did they pre-write those?
Some of the things that they do.
That was really cool. Like the guy must have spent half an hour writing that out.
Yeah?
for sure.
The only game I wasn't here for was today.
What did he write up? I guess I'm gonna have to
He
re-listen.
mixed like Darius Sharim with like an guy. Oh, that's a
Garner to right center. That's trouble. And it gets by him. Larner cruises into second. He's nabbed over here. No, he's safe. Larner's gonna cruise into third.
Oh, if I was up now, ask. Oh, Uri, if you're watching, what would Edelman do if he was up with a runner on third and one out?
Ooh.
Avi, you're on deck.
And the answer is not coming.
Uri,
It'll come after this Bluestone
Uri,
brokerage.
are you there? What would Edelman do with a runner on third and one out?
What's the score right now?
Up by 3.
Avi, you're on
As
deck.
I'm asking Uri
BYG
what.
just potentially cashed in.
Scream, let's go. No, wrong answer. What would Edelman do with a runner on third and one out?
Avi, you are on deck.
Avi Edelman is on deck.
What would he do?
Get your head in the game.
Avi Edelman is on deck, but he's hanging out in the booth, way more into the booth than he is into this game. And this is how we know Avi Edelman very much loves broadcasts. Way more into the broadcast than actually playing. In fact, he sometimes regrets coming to the game because he'd rather just cast us on the TV.
You know the score?
Ha! Hit it to the right side, baby. Doberman popped.
He doesn't go to that side.
And that ball is caught. Oh, and they...
Always make it.
And Shipper, Ellie Shipper playing right field. And he throws it in.
Doberman wants to score. He's upset.
Yeah, Doberman is upset because he thought he had an RBI.
Nah, he popped up.
And here's Avi Edelman in a big spot. Here is Edelman. Pitch. Oh, and he's pissed. He said, darn. The darn meter is out right now. As my glove is almost done. Getting oiled up. Potentially ready to go on a big winning streak. As Edelman takes. As fun fact, I've played a lot of games so far this year, and I've lost only in this league. Edelman, that's trouble. And he gets the run in. Avi Edelman, you just knew he was going to find a hole, and he was going to be pesky. Now here comes Zachary Yitzy Eisenberger, waving to the fans at home. Shout out to the Eisenberger fans. And Shimshi Stillman getting called out for not being the first base coach. As Eisenberger flies one to left, and it's foul. As that may have been Tischler out there trying to track that one down. All right, and Eisenberger looking to drive one here, potentially. Guess it's getting late here. Pace, deals, right here. Ooh, got us. Ow. Ow. Jeez. I'll be all right. I don't know if the camera will be. That ball's high. Because we're live right here on Twitch. And we have a stream going for the GoPro for later use. This is a fly ball to Baker. He puts it away, and that'll retire the side. But after 2 runs, they cash in on the insurance, house, cars, liability, Bluestone Brokerage, insurance policy quote. And this is Yitzy Rosen over here, MSL catcher, all-star and 2-time tournament champion, OHEL and RSK. And he does not have a boost dome policy, but he potentially might be checking to see if it's worth it to get one.
What do they offer?
They offer a lot more money towards bodily damages than your average Geico policy does.
I'm gonna try to avoid the bodily damage.
I know, me too, but you never know when you get into a bad situation. Driving to a Lakewood game down the Garden State Parkway and some dude slams his brakes. You don't want to be in trouble. You do want to have a dash cam for those types of situations, though, also. As Eisenberger, behind the back play. Wow. And here's Tischler, potentially got some time off due to the lack of gigs during Sphera. Although, if you know, you know, there's gigs during Sphera.
Right.
Oh yeah, you know, there's like Rav Shiley Yardside. There's some good stuff. There's always some good sudas happening, you know. But either way, Tischler rips one short. Roosevelt tries the backhand. He picks. He still sticks with it, but that's not gonna be close.
Am I like broadcasting?
Yeah. As Rosen putting in a little play-by-play there, and Kenny K, the lefty pesky slap hitter. It seems that you could really hear us. I did hear Berman every time I got into the box, you know. And yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but it's fine.
No, I don't mind that.
I don't mind it.
I mean, I suck at the play though.
Yeah. Where's your glove, dude? You just threw it on the dirt to get it dirty?
Following Friday, not this coming Friday. Not next week Friday. Following Friday after that.
See, in between, you can't play captain club.
Right.
In between.
Donnie Ozeri definitely getting some shot from the catchers that are in the booth. Joking, no shots. Donnie Ozeri just couldn't quite come up with it. Wow, Roosevelt made a good play there, but he couldn't quite get him back. Kenny, you better get those dips in. I'm telling you, get those dips.
Where do you get the padded glove?
I really gotta try that. I bought this online.
One out. Who's got second?
Here is CJ. This might be his first at bat of the game. CJ is a proud sponsor of the MSL at MS Motors. He takes a strike. 2 strikes on the batter now. The pitch. Fouled right back here. And Ozeri's going to come give us some love.
One ball, 2 strikes.
As CJ not quite able to get that one. And here is Nissim Baker. EYG's up by a few.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a 5-1 game, I think, at this point. This game was a lot more exciting earlier. Kind of died out. Edelman hunting for that inside corner here. He's really working quick here on Baker. He goes to the changeup, and Baker all over it. Base hit left field. Tischler going first to third. Oh, and he's dead duck. As that was rough. And MS Motors guys don't know what happened there, but definitely not the look. UIG will say thank you very much.
That's bad base running. Bad base running. Bad base running. Also the ground ball. Shouldn't be
Did Naismith get another wild curry maybe perhaps on the day that I might
The Pacers will.
It's fine.
The Pacers beat the Celtics. I'll be a little bit more competitive.
Jalen Brown just tied it up.
Your catcher? Can we talk about how bad it was?
My captain, we'll find out where next guy.
As Pace delivers a strike. Ooh, another nice looking pitch from Pace.
1-2.
And that ball's fouled back into the screen. Pace Cohen doing work right now. Line right to Frank, and they throw it away. We got a speedster over there.
That wasn't to that was a long drive on the line.
You never go that far.
We got 5-1 here. Bottom 8, 5-1. 5-1, bottom 8.
It's like when Mo.
Well, guess what? You guys have been paying pretty bad. I know how much you guys pay.
I don't care. Yitzhak Greenbaum should know about this kind of stuff. People should not be getting fleeced in the MSL. People should not be getting free sponsorships. What?
See, it gets up the neck. Keep it up. Keep it up. And
Either way.
the league's killing it. The league is fucking killing it.
We're killing it out here.
Yeah.
Guys, who's winning in that poll? We're gonna have to check.
I thought you were
wait,
losing,
I don't
you're
have-
losing.
Really? No.
And he says he doesn't. Stop the poll.
No.
Is he reaching out? Is he doing like a status thing based on like the Ranger game with Fish Later? Oh yeah, I didn't know. I got
Guys, I mean, come on, viewers. You gotta. What are we doing over here? You guys are voting for Jeremy Berman. I get it. I'm not so committed.
Ellie.
This game is boring. I mean, what do you want?
I'm voting for Brooklyn. We need Rice to start showing up. We're on 3. We need him focusing on baseball, not
Race
on
is
broadcast.
0-5.
I'm not focused on any broadcasting. I've been focused on the game. And
You haven't won an MSL game in a while.
it's a little rough. Yeah, it's been a bit.
We're changing that. We're changing that.
Yep. I mean, I definitely know that I could win. I've won in other places. We just don't.
You just got to make it to tournament.
Maybe just play 7 games in a row.
Jeremy Dobrin just
Play seven
scored in
games
the
in a row,
dugout.
Just bring all the top guys.
Yeah, it's a problem. We also have a little bit of a target on our backs. It's no question.
Once you got there, it became a huge target, of
Yeah.
course.
Everyone's
What
excited.
happens?
Also, the league being a lot more active now. Everyone's
100%.
just
Everybody knows what's
Everyone
going on.
loves it.
Yeah.
Feel that.
Which is good.
We had the off-season
Listen.
the interview with you, and then the big move. That was a
Yeah,
big
we
thing.
knew that it was going to be
That was a
potentially
big thing. There's a target on your back. Like
I wasn't worried about it.
There's no evil
Still not.
empire
No one's
anymore.
worried
There's just you.
Yes,
There used to
I'm
be,
the ultimate
people
villain.
used to hate NGIM, really evil empire. Now no one cares.
Yeah.
It's just race.
How many guys from the NBA?
Everyone's forgetting about how evil
on
RSK
NGIM
really
are
is.
still on my team.
are still? Yeah, they're all on your team.
I don't know if JB,
No,
me, Block, Steph, Jason, Ari,
Yeah, it's a lot of guys, man.
Mohans.
Pretty evil team.
One's still on your roster.
Yeah. Mayor Stimmel.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep. They really could put a lineup together that's
there's more
almost
guys.
By the way,
NJIM.
is the most surprising thing of the league so far that Stimmel's played 3 games
That's
already?
nuts. That's nuts.
His wife is supposedly letting him out of the house. It's crazy, but yes. Although he hasn't played a game in Teaneck yet.
Is that true?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. I
Yeah,
played
but that's why
against the
he's playing
Scrubs.
here. Oh, he wasn't there
Yes,
today?
yes.
Wow.
How's he look?
Mayor?
Yeah.
Mayor's great. I got
He's
Yitzi
back.
and man. Yitzi played Sunday. He was great.
Yep. Yitzi was
It's
back.
tough. Yitzi knows. I told Yitzi came in Sunday. I go, Mayor's been playing a lot.
First time ever, Yitzi Wainhouse and Noam Wainhouse both played at the same
Yes, they did
time.
play the same time. It's
But they
crazy.
didn't play in the same field, sadly. Noam played here, and Yitzi played
It's
at
hard
Orchard.
for Yitzi to make games.
I got to
now.
watch both of them, though. Got to say hi to both of them. Yitzi Wainhouse definitely gets excited about the broadcasting. Thinks it's a little crazy. Definitely wonders, but as a kid that grew up with his father being the
right,
commissioner,
that's right.
he could have never imagined what would be. And that's the answer.
When he was a 13-year-old playing shortstop for Marvel's Mars.
Yep, I was right behind him there. I mean, grew up in the same shul. I knew what
He was
we
your
were
guy. You
doing.
said
yeah.
if Waynehouse could do it,
That's
I'm here
right.
in 2 years.
Sadly, the rule became 16, so I had to wait a couple of years.
Yeah, the rule became 16, but I made exceptions.
Yeah, there's been some exceptions made.
There was a
sadly.
12-year-old who
You
played.
weren't a commissioner at that point. You
I don't know how.
they play. You got it in.
Yeah, it's a little bit
I didn't
shady.
think they realized it when I was 12.
Yeah,
He was a little bigger than for a 12-year-old. Though.
yeah. But Pace pops on the left side. Eisenberg.
No, but you can't have little kids for just insurance purposes. If you get hit running
Yeah.
the bases by another guy, okay.
If I get hit in the
Doberman
head-
runs over a 14-year-old.
No, but also if someone gets hit in the head with a
little
ball.
guys here, no? There's some guys, like, what's
The
it
guy
called?
playing now, I think he's
Kiffel's
first year.
brother?
I think he's first year.
He's not like a big guy.
No, he's not. I just told him. I said he was in my high school league last year.
Right,
He looks big in the high school league. Here, I'm like, when he played with adults, he looked tiny.
He's not that small. Either way,
No, but
Yeah.
he looked like a big kid playing with the high school kids.
but yeah, it's very exciting. There's a lot of new faces or old faces that have all resurfaced.
David Sobel's making his debut
Tomorrow night?
Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
Sunday
For
morning.
who is it?
Yeah, he hasn't pitched in
Wow,
years.
he pitched from Morocco.
He actually pitched last game he pitched was with me. He was my pitcher on Schwabel.
Wow. Yeah, he hasn't played in a while.
Yeah, someone fished him out. I don't know how they found
He's
him.
on Refine.
He's on Refine.
He's neighbors with Nachi.
Oh,
And he went to right field again.
and they put him out.
Levy, at this point, I'm just saying you don't know how. Prove me wrong, Levy. I gotta go. The game's over. One more out. Oh,
I'm staying.
gotta get the let's go.
Yeah.
It's either gonna be let's go or he's gonna lose. So
There's Morty gone. What? And then they're up by.
I have that a little.
5-1.
I have that picture a lot.
that was.
No, that's high. For 2-0.
As either way,
Oh, we keep
Edelman
track
kicks,
of-
delivers, no in.
He said in. Yo, if he gets a strikeout, then he gets a huge.
Edelman wants to strike. Okay. Popped. Foul.
Missouri, go.
As Edelman is definitely not going to let his team have it, even though they were hitless through 5.
You know what I tell my catcher when he doesn't do that? He can't, I go, no problem.
Yeah,
I'm
but your
getting
catcher
strikeout.
makes that play because it's Burko.
No, that's a tough play.
Tough play.
As grounded short, Rosenfeld Field makes the play.
Oh, Stillman with the let's go.
Stillman lets goes, and that is going to be it.
Get one
Stillman
from
untucks, and it's game over. All right, and Blue is not really sure where he is anymore. And he's
3
gonna,
times.
and wow, MS Motors shows that they are human after taking down Moroccan. And yeah, quite the games.
Unbeaten season.
Signing off after Jeremy Berman had a very serious sign-on, so I hear.
I gotta hear it.
We're signing
Comes
off.
in, Jeremy comes prepared.
Yeah, I mean,
He has a
listen,
script.
you know, listen, you build the stage, they show up. You
has
know,
the-
that's all I'm gonna say. But
He has the
yeah.
script, Jeremy.
As
Berman.
Jeremy Berman may be stealing votes, maybe illegal. We're not sure if they're mail-in
Allowed to
votes.
bribe for votes.
But either way, we're going to take the stream down, and we're going to go for a sideline interview live
With the stream.
with the live stream. Why not? Let's have fun with it. To the winning pitcher, Avi Edelman. We're going to find him. He's out there.
Play the game, Shimshi Stillman, not
We could potentially catch 2 players at the same time. And here we go. Live with Avi Edelman and Levi Chamowitz. But
What's going on?
so what's the story? Big win.
Yeah, listen, the 8-1 Pace Cone rivalry has been going back for years. Fortunately, I've been.
I lost. I can't be here.
Yeah,
I've
get
been
out of here.
I've been happy enough to come on the higher side. But listen, we're 2-2. We got a little soft stretch coming up.
Oh,
We're looking to a 5 or 6-2.
we also do have a soft
And then we all know what happens in the playoffs. So EYG makes champions. All we do is make championships. All we do.
All right.
We do nothing but make championships.
Well, we'll find out because, yeah.
There is make champ.
All right, there you go. There you have it. Cootie Shipper on the field.
Someone's about to get killed.
And, oh, they're going to rule that a hit.